Hey guys, Andres for the Newsreel here, and welcome back to the Tech Corner. In this video, I will be eulogizing softwares that are basically extinct as of this year, because there's a lot of products and services that are really going by the wayside. And I wanted to kick us off with BlackBerry as we knew it. This is my BlackBerry Z10, the first one I bought when it debuted way back when. Yeah, I still have it and use it every now and then, but I've been having issues with the battery, so I carry a battery pack for it, and these batteries are basically all worn out, and I don't see really worth to invest in another battery, so I can't turn this guy on right now to show it on camera, but for the most part, everything works still smoothly, I might add. So I'll show you how it's supposed to have looked, because I had to say goodbye to BlackBerry back in the day with the BlackBerry Playbook. I still have it. I use it mostly for media. That's kind of the story with my BlackBerry 10 OS. And the only update I have for BlackBerry World is Neutron Music Player, which continuously gets support from the developer. Thank you very much, Neutron developer. But other than that, this was a software before its time that never got its support, unfortunately. So it has to go by the wayside, and never had proper Android support as well. Otherwise, it'll still be rocking some of the latest applications. Same thing with this guy. My favorite Pandora app, which was Apollo, has finally stopped working, unfortunately. So I have the bar file, but I can't get around the JavaScript link not working anymore. So now it's basically dead. And with PayPal eliminating the ability to transfer funds via BBM, I started noticing that changes in the background with BlackBerry themselves, that as they're sending all the customer data over to some Chinese holdover subsidiary down in Singapore. I was like, that's it, I'm done. So I, for the first time, got rid of my BlackBerry Messenger account. And now I only rely on whatever BlackBerry services are still available besides BlackBerry Messenger on Android. So goodbye BlackBerry. It was nice knowing you while it lasted. Handwriting was on the wall for some time, but we really wanted to hold on to our BlackBerry devices, whether legacy or BlackBerry 10. And now another one. This one's kind of been like more of a cancer patient, slowly decaying away, unfortunately. And that is the story of Windows 10 Mobile. This is the Windows 10. This is the Windows 8 device by HTC, the 8X. This was one of my favorites, if not my most favorite Windows phone, besides the HTC One M8 Windows Edition, because the design of this, it was just unique, and the bold colors that came along with it in this Microsoft Signature Edition, and that Beats Audio head jack was really no joke. It's pretty awesome. But it never got the proper software support, even though it was supposedly a partnership with Microsoft. That kind of went the same thing with Nokia, because Microsoft bought Nokia, did nothing with it, and ultimately got rid of it. Yeah, you heard me. I said they did nothing with it. But oh, lo and behold, there are some updates on the Microsoft Store. This is like a miracle, because there's never any updates here. I don't do the auto updates just so I could track the updates. This is the first time I see updates in here in a very, very long time. I don't even see a notification here. What's going on? My apps. See, this is as quickly as Windows Mobile would have worked. But yeah, Windows Mobile, basically the servers are being turned off. No more push notifications, anything of the sort, where it's not going to work anymore. You can still use it technically. It's just going to literally be paperweights. It's like, how come I don't find my apps? Maybe some of the downloads, history. Oh, it looks like it's been updating in the background somehow. Okay, cool. But anyway, yeah, this is another one that's kind of gone by the wayside. Windows 10 never took off, never updated on this side, unfortunately. And I don't even see why there's a reason we're looking for a Surface phone unless it's something magical, like running Windows 32 apps. But anyway, Windows Mobile, nice knowing you. At least these cameras still work, but this one's the better one. But anyway, bye-bye. And the darling of the tech world, goodbye, Pebble. This is my first smart wearable device that I ever bought, and just over 4 years ago. And it's still been chugging, but the buttons on the side stopped working, so I don't use it anymore. But other than that, it's taken such a beating, and it still looks amazing after all this time. And yeah, it still works, just that the battery finally died out again, so I have to charge it. It doesn't take long to charge, but without these buttons actually working, like the up and the select button, it's really hard to navigate with it and use it to see messages and the timeline and even just clearing notifications. So unfortunately, I'm retiring that anyway because the servers are officially being shut off for Pebble. That was my first wearable, and this is my last Pebble. The Pebble 2 heart rate right before Fitbit literally pulled the plug on them bastards. So there it is. Beautiful two-tone color, my favorite, black and red, and I don't use it anymore because then what is the point? I rely more on the Samsung Gear. But yeah, that's it. These are the techs that I have to say goodbye to. Will we ever see a resurgence, kind of like Nokia is doing right now at MWC, and like they did last year? I don't know, because they're not making it to American shores. But here's to hoping that we'll have some interesting things to look forward to from the remaining competitors in the tech space. And there you have it. Goodbye, BlackBerry, as we knew you. Bye-bye, Windows Mobile. You were unique, but maybe too unique for this environment. And Pebble, I really loved you. I'm sorry you had to die so young and sudden. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to stay in the know. I got some device reviews coming up, including some wearables, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you on the next video. This is Andres signing out.